George Mason University currently is known as one of the most diverse campuses in the nation, a department that stays true to this reputation as none other than the Multicultural Research and Resource Center. The Multicultural Research and Resource Center, also known as MRRC, is devoted to research on intercultural and cross-cultural inclusion and the development of curriculum that reflects the multicultural society within our local, regional, national, and international community. MRRC seeks to provide students, faculty, and staff with the ability to identify the many ways that oppression impacts our communication with each other and the skills to shift prejudicial attitudes and behavior. MRRC, in partnership with the National Coalition Building Institute, also offers various models of leadership to the Mason community, including welcoming diversity and conflict resolution. These workshops are conducted in classrooms and as professional development for employees and students. MRRC is affiliated with many faculty and staff partners that help conduct different programs for the betterment of the Mason community. Scott Blevins, one of MRRC's staff partners, is the Assistant Director of Orientation, Family Programs, and Services. He works closely with the student patriot leaders who induct the incoming freshmen into the college life. MRRC provided workshops for the patriot leaders as means of training and preparation for the interaction of the incoming freshmen, and this is what Scott had to say about the department and the workshops.
Hello, I'm Scott Blevins, the Assistant Director for Patriot Leader Initiatives in the Office of Orientation and Family Programs and Services. One of my primary roles here is to train under a leadership development program our Patriot Leaders, which are our frontline students who interact first and foremost with the newest members of our George Mason community, including new students, family members, and parents of new students. What we did this year, especially for our Patriot Leader training, is we brought in representatives from MRRC and the NCBI staff to come in right at that time when we started to develop relationships with our students. These are students who are going to be spending the entire year together, pretty much 24 hours a day, 7 days a week interacting. So what we wanted to do is we brought NCBI in to really start to form those bonds of commonalities and really how do we come together as a collective unit through our similarities and through strength, through community. Our student leaders rated the NCBI workshops the highest part of their spring training experience. It was kind of like that climax. It was building up. We did a lot of personal development, and then that climax was that NCBI training to really start forming our group and our community of Patriot Leaders. So again, it was the highest ranked program that we had for any part of our spring training program for our student leaders, which speaks volumes for the NCBI program.